Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. See, here we go again. It is nighttime when I'm logging in. I'm beginning to wonder how much of this is real and how much of this is it self-selection? Is that what it's called? I'll have to look up the effect that it is. It's like whenever you're expecting something or when your attention's notice is brought to something and then suddenly that's all you notice. It's kind of like whenever I bought my Camry. All I ever noticed on the road for about 2 weeks after that was Camrys. Or like when I had my Mustang, the only thing I noticed on the street for a while after that was Mustangs. I saw them everywhere. And it definitely wasn't that there was more of them. It wasn't that there was suddenly a rush of everyone going out and buying Camrys and Mustangs. It's just that was what I was in my head, so that's what I was noticing. And I have to sit down sometime with all these episodes, pull them all up, and do a scientific count and see how many of the episodes happen in daytime and how many of them have me logging in at nighttime. Good coffee. That would be a very interesting thing to find out. Anyway, welcome here back to Middle Earth. As we know, the anniversary festival is going on. I have picked up gotten the 11's title there, and I've gotten the beginning boxes, as you see, the anniversary token, the anniversary gift box. On top of that's another thing. You'll notice my inventory is a lot fuller now. It's because I really wasn't paying attention. I thought I had the recording turned on, but I didn't. This time it's totally on my fault. Thought I had the recording turned on, but I hadn't pushed the button, so I've been opening gift boxes. So yeah, I opened up a gift box, and it came with 2 Hobbit fireworks, 2 Elf fireworks, 2 Man fireworks, and 2 Dwarf fireworks. And so those are sitting here. Those would be very useful for one of the quests up there, where the guy wants you to collect fireworks for the from the different races and bring back. So we'll hold on to those. And then I opened up the gift for the novice. And the gift of the novice had 5 potions of restoration in it. I think those are the ones right there. And it dropped a gift of the explorer. So we opened up the gift for the explorer and passed all this money buying spam. Gave us an out of combat regen tome, gave us the item wear reduction tome, which are over here, and then gave us the gift of the journeyman. We opened up the gift of the journeyman and gave us an enhanced XP supply, 2 more morale potions, 2 power potions, Slayer Deed accelerator, and a gift for the homeowner. We opened up the gift of the homeowner, and we got the above weathertop painting. And let's see, what else did it drop? 3 morale potions, 3 power potions. Gave us a gift for an adept. We opened it up. It gave us the tarnished whistle, which is the 24-hour steed whistle. We then sold a whole bunch of crap. More gold seller spam. And then finally, that was about it, wasn't it? Yep. And then it gave us a final gift box, which is a gift for an adept, which we can't actually open up until we're level 20. All right. Then we've got the 10-year gift box up here. Tell you what, I am going to do a little inventory sorting here right quick. Yes, rearrange our inventory. Okay, there we go. And we've still got a piece of garbage to sell there too. Yep, let's pull this on down here so remember we got it to sell. In the meantime, I'm going to throw this over here for the moment. Then we're going to open up the 10-year gift box. Is that it? That's the 10-year. Oh, the 10-year and an 11-year. All right. Let's see what we get in this, shall we? I'm going to throw, let's see, not that. Let's throw these up there. I want everything to pop out. Steed of the Eldar. Wow. Requires riding skill. Grant you the appropriate horse or pony of your race and all assorted war steed appearance traits. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and pop open the 10-year gift box. What all did we get? We got the dragon fireworks. We got a 10-year frame. Very sweet. That's the dragon fireworks. Nice, with the 5-second cooldown. Shall we go ahead and set that off and see the dragon fireworks? There it is. Here it comes. Flying in low. Whoosh. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Now, let's see what's in the 11-year gift box this time. Haven't popped this one open. That gave us Pinwheel Fireworks, an 11-year frame. Grant the 11's emote. Okay, cool. Let's check our 11-year frame here. I was hoping that. I was looking for it on the last time, weren't we? There we go. There's the 11-year frame. Very sweet. There's the Grant the 11's emote. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So we've got a new emote. Causes you to sit and enjoy a relaxing 11's. Very nice. Let's see what that looks like. 11's, huh? Indeed. Okay, quite. That is nice. That's a nice long emote. Wow. Eating and drinking, just like any hobbit should. Shame we're an elf. Okay, fantastic. Now, let's stand back up. And are we going to fire off? Let's fire off the pinwheel and see what it looks like. Haven't seen the pinwheel yet either. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well done. Nicely done there, Standing Stone. That is quite sweet. I tell you what, for right now, we're going to switch over to combat just to get rid of all the gold seller spam there, okay? Anything else we got there? Don't see anything else at the moment. We are going to go over here, check out our deeds as well. We've got a deed bestowed, power and wisdom. There's much to be learned from your enemies, but every lore master must decide for themselves how deeply to delve into the darkness. Every being has their limits, and it is never clear when you've taken a step too far until it is too late to return. We have to draw power from our enemies 250 times. We've used it once so far. Okay, and what's our title awarded? 11's. For 11 years you have fought to restore peace to the lands and peoples of Middle-earth. Truly, you are a symbol for the free peoples. Well, I've known that. I've known that for a long time. I won't say what I'm a symbol of, but I'm definitely a symbol of something. All right. Let us, tell you what, we use Bobo. Let's get Stacks up. We haven't seen Stacks in a while. Let's bring them along with us. We are going to go fighting some bears. Yeah, I know, Stacks. It's kind of unfair to you to ask you to come along and do some fighting, some traitorous actions on your own people here. But we're going to do that as we are going along to the Horn Call. Not the Horn Call. Let's pull up. Which one was it now? We had another one. Breland. There should be the one where we go and fight against the... There we go. Payment in full, where we'd have to defeat Brummore. So we'll pull that one up. Okay, so we've got payment in full and a matter of warmth. And once we can do those, we will be done with Mr. Adso here. Let's see if we can knock some of these out. We'll go after the 10 flawless bear pelts, as it were. Oh, they're still... So did we get that? Nope. See, and that gives us... We will flip back over to... We're going to flip back over to the non-combat one. So we're not getting the gold seller spam once we get over here to fighting the bandit guy. Once we fight the brigand guy. Because... we definitely want to see if he has anything to say to us as we go along. And we are going to continue to fight any bears and all we find along the way. No matter how much Stax. Well, that's another good reason. These are all black bears, and Stax is a brown bear, so he doesn't have to feel so bad. I'm glad that we decided to do that instead of bringing Bobo, because Bobo might have gotten his feelings hurt. A thick, coarse bear pelt. Very nice. Okay, so we are going to keep working our way over here. Is this where Brummer is, or is Brumner up there? I can't remember if he's in these ruins or if he is actually up the hill there. We'll take a look as we go along here. There's a lot of bears in this area. I'm thinking it was perhaps just bears in this part. There's a broken urn over there for any of you scholarly types. Once again, I haven't had anything to drink, so I don't know why I'm slurring my words, but there you are. Okay. That wasn't a "you have discovered," is it? Don't think so. I'll have to take a look again. I don't think that was anything that we hit that we have to worry about a travelogue entry for. Meantime, let's go on up here and see if we can find this Brumner dude. Which one of these camps is he going to be in? Let's take a look at what exactly it says. Is encamped at the Outlaws' Haven, west and north of Adso's camp. Well, we are definitely west and north of Adso's camp. And is that the Haven? That's the Hillshire Ruins. Let's go on into this section and see if that's it. It might be the one up the hill there. Why don't we go on up the hill? So I think there's an encampment up here as well. I'm trying to remember which one that I've been in. Whoa, okay, we're getting into we're getting some red levels. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. That is the clear sign of saying, "You come too far, son. Back it on up." Let's move on back down. There we go. Outlaws Haven. So this is Outlaws Haven. That one's gone on by. Let's see if we can scoot on past him. And there's Brumner. Well, they certainly made him easy to locate, didn't they? Didn't have to go too far for him. I wonder who it is. There's another one that you have to get to that's further up there. Oh, wow. He stunned the hell out of us, didn't he? Another one you have to go to that's further up there like that. I think it's the one from the other side. All right, there goes Brunmore. Whoop. Whoop. I'm just waking up everybody, aren't I? No, we're going to do. We're going to let Stax have this fight. Stax hasn't been used in a while. He's a little bit rusty. He's been needing to work out his muscles and all. Let's let him just take that fight on there, shall we? There we go. You see how much he enjoyed it? He had a good time. Allowed him to stretch his muscles, to get some of the rust off of his fighting abilities. And yeah, see how much he enjoyed it? Good, good. In fact, I'll bet you he'll come back here in just a moment and tell us what a great time he had. Isn't that sweet? Glad we could do it for you, Stax, old buddy. Glad we could do it for you. Now, we are going to go up here and we are going to continue hunting bears. And once we've got the next 8, got our quota done, we will rejoin you. So we will see you in just a few. Okay, guys, we have finished something here. Completed Mastery of the Staff. New deed, class deeds, tier 1. We've gotten 5 SLOTRO points, and let's take a look at our Mastery of the Staff. There's our 5 SLOTRO points. Deed completed, Master of the Staff. Even a lore master will occasionally find himself face to face with the enemy. At times like these, a sturdy oaken staff may take on a simpler and most vital role. Use the staff strike against your foes. You have found that there are few magics that can duplicate the effects of a good rap upon the skull with a stout piece of oak. So we have hit 600 times with our staff there. Fantastic. And now, what's the deed bestowed? Class deeds tier 1. We finished 1 of 1. Complete these 3 deeds to earn a class trait point. So that we got to complete Master of the Staff, Light of Hope, and Power and Wisdom. Now, Light of Hope is where we have to use 600 times. We have to use the Light of Hope 600 times. Wow. Well, I guess we're going to start trying to heal up stacks occasionally there. And draw power from your enemies. We've done that 3 of 250, and that's the one right here, which is Power of Knowledge. So we need to use Power of Knowledge, and we need to use Light of Hope. Is that this one? Nope, that's the Sign of Command. I'll have to see which one. There it is, Light of Hope. Let's get that one up here. Ah, that's one of our 2 healings, right? Yep. So we'll have to start using Light of Hope to transfer that. We need to start using some of our power words, signs of power as well. Okay, so we don't have to worry about hitting everything with a stick all the time anymore. We can start using some of these other skills now. Let's see, let's take on that curious bear. Nope, let's take on this curious bear. Take on that curious bear. There we go. And then we'll hit stacks with the Light of Hope. There we are. So that will get one of our Lights of Hope out of the way. Only 600 more to go. Nice. I think I'll hit this bear with the draw power. Okay, and let's see, hit stacks with Light of Hope. Can we do that? Oh, heck yeah, we can do that. So apparently we can use that many, many times. I wonder if it doesn't seem to be that we have to be in combat to draw that one. All right, 2 more bears to go here. 4, don't have to worry about. Very good, stacks. Very good. I wonder. Well, let us use it on somebody that's fully healed. It will. And we'll have to take a look and see whether or not it is giving us credit for it. We're going to have a chance to draw power once more. We are. Very good. All right. Life is going to get rather samey for a while as we keep switching back and forth between those 2 abilities all the time. We will have to see how that runs. Okay. Let's check here. Stacks is fully healed, and we are not in combat. Let's pull up our deeds. Light of Hope. It says we have used Light of Hope 11 times. So we've got stacks targeted, and let's use the Light of Hope. There, now did it let us go to 12? It did let us go to 12. I'll bet this is one of those, I would be willing to bet those are one of those skills, though, that, let's say 50-50. I wouldn't be surprised, since it's theoretically a combat skill, I wouldn't be surprised if they have it set up so that you can upgrade it any number of times, as many times as you can during a day. I would not be surprised if it's one of those kind of like your fishing skills and your crafting skills, where you can only upgrade it, X number of times. only get so many updates. So we will see. We will see. In the meantime here, let us go back and turn in payment in full and a matter of warmth. And as I said, I'm thinking that should finish up Adso's camp. At that point, we can move on into Breeland, and we will start talking to Strider, and we'll get back on the epic path here. Hello, Roger. Let's see what you have to say.
This is intolerable.
Excellent quality. Once I cure these and prepare them, they will make adequate blankets. We will find warmth this winter after all. Okay, that is the last one for him. I was a little... When it didn't give us anything more than just the money there, I was a little curious whether he was going to have yet another one. But nope. There we go. And now Adso.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you for your help, Gnarlrynae. Though I wish I didn't have to ask you to do it. I should have been the one, but I'm such a small person in this big world. Still, you've done everything I could have asked and more. You will always be welcome at Adso's. Okay, looks like only one that we can actually use, and that's Torchar. 240 resistance rating, 45 armor, 17 as opposed to 14. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I seem to remember wearing Torchar for quite a while on Loomis. Completed. Payment in full. Loomis is my other elf lore master from the days of way back. And I seem to remember them wearing Torchar for quite a while as well. Let's see, is that one Torchar? Nope, that's the feathered hat. Let us find Torchar here. There it is. And let's swap it out. There we go. Oh, yes. The kind of Jester's Pope cap there. Okay. Yeah, I do remember Torchar. Okay, I am going to run over here to the grocer. We're going to do a little inventory maintenance and sell off our loot. And then we will be heading to Bree Town. So I will see you again in just a couple of minutes. We are just passing the Greenway here as we come up to the gates of Breeland. And look at there. It is so long since I can remember any character of mine having just one quest to do. That's it. And that's not been from ignoring stuff other than the Shire. Of course, we passed over it, obviously, and we talked about the fact I'm going to create a little first-level hobbit to run through all the Shire quests and show you how those went. But because we're just in a situation where we've done all the quests. What can we say? All right, Stacks. I am going to dismiss you for a while. Why don't you go run and play in the fields for a bit? We don't need you here in town, and I don't think they'd take too highly to you in the Prancing Pony, as it were. I can imagine we'd get a most lively response. Hey, we don't serve their kind here. So we are going to run on in the Horn Call of Buckland and talk to Strider here. I am wondering, I need to take a look. I know I've seen people talking about on the Vorpex forums. Vorpex is a set of drivers you can buy that will help any of the 3D games like this, will help get any of these 3D games into a condition that you can play them in your VR helmet and go into full 3D and the VR environment, walking along and tilt our head back and look at the ceiling up there. I need to take a look. I know somebody was saying they were trying to get SLOTRO here working that way, but they were having difficulties because of that damn launcher. I need to go back onto the forums and see if anyone has managed to make it so that they can to do the VR yet. All right, let's go in and talk to Strider. Tell him after a long delay what has been happening over there at Buckland. Hope you haven't missed your rendezvous with your charges.
You bring dire news.
Horncaller Buckland. This is dire news. While the 4 hobbits I was awaiting are safe for the moment, the protection Bree offers is fleeting at best. We must leave soon, and if the enemy's suspicions were confirmed by these Crebine, that what they seek is no longer in the Shire, our trip may be all the more perilous. Yet the old forest is a twisting labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced tracker astray. Finding these Crebine will not be easy. Okay, let's see which one we're going to take. Ooh, that's a definite upgrade. 15 maximum power, 15 maximum morale. So is it Gleaming Gold Armband, which says, solid gold armband decorated with inlaid silver and adorned with small gems. Or just Datacore. Well, we can always use power. We can always use morale. Another case of I have seen my morale dropping faster than my power for the moment. So we will go with it. What's the next step?
Listen well.
Book 1, Chapter 8, Master of the Wood. There is one who could find these Crebine for us if we were to ask him for such aid. However, he may not see our worries as his. He is known by many peoples by many names. Of old he was known to Orald, to men, while to the dwarves he was simply Forn. The elves called him Irowain Benadar, oldest and fatherless. However, in these days he is known as Tom Bombadil by those few who are aware of him. Look for old Bombadil's house, which lies at the far eastern end of the Withywindle, the river that flows through the old forest. He may help you if you ask him in my name, Aragorn. If you discover anything, I would ask that you address it as best you can. I wish I could help you in this task, but the safety of my charges comes before all else. So there you go. Talk to Tom Bombadil. We are going to go talk to old Tom. We have gotten a yellow quest now, so I think that we will be possibly turning our experience back on for another level or so. We are also going to wander around town, see what all is available around here to do, quest-wise in this area. And we shall also be partaking of the anniversary festival for the time it's got left. I think there's another week, so I think maybe it's sometime in May 4th, May 5th, May 6th, sometime around those 3 days is when it's ending. Cannot remember when. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. We will try and get another one of this and another one of our regular Lotro up in the next day or so. And in the meantime, we're going to think about, are we going to go find old Tom, or are we going to go do some anniversary stuff? So we will see you then. Thanks for coming along, and bye-bye.